What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nas. Today is the day that I start breeding betas and I'm pretty excited. I just woke up. I'm gonna start feeding my male and my female their last meal before I put them in their breeding tank. So guys, don't miss out. I'm about to breed my betas. So pretty much before I put the male on his tank, I'm gonna start feeding him his last bloodworm meals. Very high protein food. Before you even breed your betas, make sure you fed them 2 weeks in advance, and don't feed them just pellets. Feed them protein, bloodworms, live worms, whatever it is, just because you want them to start getting more buffier and more healthy, just because it gives them more energy to breed easily. See, my betas, I've been feeding them bloodworms almost a month just to make sure that he is doing well. He's very above red dragon. I'm gonna put him into his new tank. So this is the tank that I'm gonna be breeding them in. I bought some plants in the side so the female could hide. Also an Indian almond leaf. Those are some of the greatest things they use to hide females. You don't need to put too much hiding spot. You don't want the female to end up hiding all the time and the male's gonna start beating her up. You don't want that to happen. I also put an Indian almond leaf with a bubble wrap over here. I put the temperature to 80 degrees, so hopefully it stays like that. I'm gonna cover the tank up. Now let me just start feeding them their bloodworms. I'm gonna give him a 2-piece just because he's not gonna be eating as much. The female's still gonna be fed. And I'm gonna drop 2 of those just because it's his last meal for 3-4 days. I'm also gonna feed the female as well. The female is a red koi HMPK. Hopefully I could produce some red dragons with maybe marble genes or koi genes. And I've never seen anybody bred them before. They usually breed a dragon to a dragon. But I'm deciding that, you know what, why not? Let's see what I could get. I'm also gonna put the male in the tank. Even though he's eating, I want him to get adjusted to the temperature. So I'm just gonna drop him inside the tank. Let him get used to the temperature. And I'm gonna cover the tank up so he kind of knows the temperature well and the moisture of his tank. So if he gets used to this, I recommend keeping your male inside the tank. You could release him, but I'm also still feeding him, so you don't want him to start thinking that in his tank he's gonna have food as well. So some of the male becomes egg eaters, and you don't want that to happen. So pretty much this is gonna be a part 1 of the part 3 videos. Second part, I'm actually gonna put the female in the tank, so hopefully you guys could watch that video as well. So I still have them inside a container inside a tank. I'm gonna let the heater actually heat up the water to the 80 temperature so he could start getting adjusted to. and that's the temperature you want the tank to be, in the 80 to 83 or 84, I would say. That's probably the best temperature. Then you also cover it up with the wraps, something like this, so the moisture doesn't go away from the tank. You don't want the temperature to fluctuate. You don't want it to go 80 degrees on one side, then the other side's like 10, 50, 30, 40 degrees. You don't want that. And I also don't have a pump, so you want to cover this up so the moisture and the heat temperature stays normal, which is amazing. By the way, guys, he looks like he's ready to breed. Poor guy saw the tank and he wants to get out from his container. I'm sorry guys, I sound like I just woke up with a bad voice. But yeah, hope you guys watch my part 2 of this video. Can't wait to put him into his own tank and start breeding him. Check you guys later, guys.